The complete 1-hour training guide for the Canon EOS digital SLR camera is available to download now in high definition from learncamera.com. Clearly the lens is not a bad place to start, and feeling comfortable switching between lenses is important. Each lens should be protected at either end. We start by unscrewing the cover that connects the lens to the camera. Next we remove the existing lens from the camera body. Start by locating the lens release button. Hold this down and then rotate the lens 90 degrees to the left. The lens will detach and can be set down. Transfer the lens cover between lenses. You will notice on the body of the camera two alignment markers, depending on the type of lens you are trying to mount. The red marker denotes the alignment position for EF index mountings and the white for EFS index mountings. You will find a corresponding marker on most compatible lenses. As quickly as possible we want to swap in the new lens. Simply line up the lens with the body by gripping it at the collar as shown and rotate the lens 90 degrees right until you hear it click. This will indicate it is locked into place. I would always recommend trying to swap lenses somewhere calm and free from dust. This will reduce the chance of dirt getting inside the camera or on the internal face of the lens. An added point of good measure is to always keep the camera pointed down, preventing dirt from settling inside the camera. Each lens will consist of up to 5 key attributes. The first switch, labelled AF/MF, selects between automatic and manual focus. All digital cameras have a very accurate autofocus, which is a powerful tool we have all become accustomed to. Having said this, quite often when shooting more testing subjects, you will find the camera can shift focus away from the object you want to focus on to what the camera thinks is more appropriate. Switching to manual focus allows you to override this focal point set by the camera. Once set to manual focus, you now have control of the focus ring mounted at the front of the lens. Only turn the focus ring in manual, otherwise you might damage the motorized unit used during autofocus. All zoom lenses have a barrel which can be twisted both clockwise and anti-clockwise to adjust its focal length. In plain speak, this means to zoom in or out. The lens will also display a numerical measure referred to as focal lengths. Finally, some zoom lenses will feature an image stabilizer. The job of the stabilizer is to keep the image still and eliminate blur. If you imagine looking through a telescope, the smallest amount of movement is amplified due to the lens magnification. The image stabilizer consists of a floating lens that is controlled by electromagnets. The lens uses a gyroscopic sensor to detect movement and constantly corrects this movement. It is recommended to switch off the image stabilizer when not required, as it draws power from the battery and when used with a tripod can sometimes result in odd effects. Newer lenses often detect being stationary and disable the stabilization, but you need to check each lens specifically for this feature.